Hi guys, welcome to another electronic clinic video tutorial. Today's video tutorial is about the size-based products counting. Let's open a Word file. Okay, so let's suppose we have two boxes, box A and box B. Box A is larger than box B. For this tutorial, I'll be using the fatek PLC box as box A, and I have a small battery which I'll be using as box B. Okay, now my aim is to number one, monitor the overall production, number two, count smaller boxes, and number three, count the larger boxes. Now this production monitoring can be done by using only two sensors, but that will become a little complex for the new beginners. So I decided to use three sensors instead of using two sensors. In upcoming tutorials, I will show you how to use two sensors to accomplish the same task. So three infrared sensors of the type NPN will be used in this tutorial. You can also use the PNP type sensors. The only difference is that if you are using the PNP type sensors, you will have to connect the SS pin with the ground, and if you are using NPN type, so then you will be using the you will connect the SS wire with the plus 24 volts. So in this tutorial we'll connect the SS wire with the plus 24 volt. Okay, so out of these three sensors, two sensors will be used for detecting the larger box, and the third sensor will be used for counting both the larger boxes and smaller boxes. So at the end, simply subtracting the larger boxes from the overall production gives us the total number of the smaller boxes. So this is how this project will work, and now let's convert this idea into the ladder logic programming. But before we start the programming, first let me tell you, in this tutorial we will cover number one, the components needed, number two, type of sensors, number three, sensors connections, number four, programming, and then finally the testing. So now let's start with the components needed. I will show you this in a video. So let's start. So now the PLC is connected, and these are three infrared sensors of the type NPN, and this sensor is connected with X0, and this one is connected with X1, and this one is connected with X2. So for the size based counting, I'll be using this box, which is larger one, and this is a battery which is smaller in size as compared with this one. So now let's start the programming. Open WinProLadder, click new, and select the type of PLC. So as I'm using FPS 20 MC, so click OK, and let's start writing the program. Click A on the keyboard and write X0. Again click A and write X1. Now click O on the keyboard and write M0. Now this time use a differential up contact, so click U and write M0, and then click F, write INC increment and write R1. So the number of the larger boxes will be saved in R1. First let's make a table, register table, add table, and let's name it production. Starting addresses from R0 fixed lengths, let's 20, and these are 0. Now open this one, and R0 let's save 1. Now as another sensor is connected with X2, so write X2 output M1. Again click U on the keyboard for the differential up contact and write M1, and again click F, INC, and write R3. So the total production will be saved in R3 and the larger boxes will be saved in R1. Now let's first check this one and see what else we have to do then. So click online. The PLC is already connected on COM5. Click OK. Yes. 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 Okay. PLC and run. Yes. So now these are the sensors I'll be using, as you can see on the screen. Let me maximize, and this one is X2 and this is X0 and this is X1. So let me maximize this so that you can see. So now let me put this battery and see what happens. So as you can see, at this time X0 is activated, as this is in front of the X0, and I'm sliding this, and now X1 is activated. So no matter how I do, you can see now that at the same time only one sensor is activated, and you can see R1 is still 0 because this is the AND instruction, and the M0 will go high if the battery will cover both the sensors. So as you can see, it will just pass by and it will increment only R3, as you can see now. So in the total production there is 2, because first time when I put finger in front of the R3, so that's why that was incremented at that time. So again let me start, and as you can see it's doing nothing, and so this time the smaller products are 3 number and so on. As you can see, there is no error and it's just working. So let me now check this larger box. Now let me start from here. At this time X0 is activated, and now as I move this, now you can see that both the sensors are high, and you can see that R1 is incremented, and meanwhile R3 is also incremented. So let's start again. The larger boxes and then this one. So now let's use some other instructions and see what happens. And as you can see in the table there is one, so let's click F, okay, stop, and from here arithmetic, and let's select the minus. So from R3 minus R1, because in R1 we have value of R0, because 1 is stored in the, and the destination is same R3. Let's make all the registers 0. Not this one, this one, and let's start. Okay, now let's check Run PLC. Yes. And write x2. Use differential up. Let's make this 0. Yes. Okay, now let's check one more time. So now, can you understand what's happening? It will, the R3 will always have a value of 0 because we are subtracting that. So, as you can see in R0 we have 1, and when we have used the instruction that R3 minus R1, R3 minus R0 will be equal to 0. Save. So we have 1, the total production is 1. So this is the total production. This is 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again there is a small box. And so now you can see nine, 10, and now the larger box. So out of 12 is this is the total production, and this is this is the number of the larger boxes. So if we subtract R3 minus R1, it will give us smaller boxes. Click U for a differential up, write x2, again click F, select this one, minus, so what is source A? The total production is in R3, so that is R3, and source B is R1, and the destination is R4. Okay, now run PLC. Yes. So the larger boxes we have are 6, and the total production is 12. It's running. So okay, now this time I am putting battery in front of the sensors, and you can see that R3 is incremented, and this time the larger one. So you can see R1 is incremented. Now again battery. So as you can see, the total production is 18 and the larger boxes are 7. These are the larger boxes. Larger boxes are 7, the total production is 18, and so the remaining are the smaller boxes. So now again here is smaller battery 20. And now for the larger one, you can see R1 is 7 and now it's 8 and like that. So this is how to count the larger boxes and smaller boxes. So the total production is now 23. Out of it, the larger boxes are 8 and the remaining are the smaller boxes. So that's it. Thanks for watching.